I used to work in academic libraries and special collections.
Ooh.
And I think there's a lot of similarities between the work that's done in special collections libraries and genealogical research.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people would come into UNC Chapel Hill and they would have one picture and say, I have this picture, help me.
Mhm.
So I'm sure that's something that you encounter on a regular basis.
Oh, yeah.
Just talk about the challenges that poses as a researcher, just having limited information and trying to provide this service, even though there isn't much to go off of.
Yeah. So remember we talked about I love a mystery, right?
Uh
So for
huh.
me, that's you walking into my detective office with the only clue you have on the case. So for me, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, it's going to be a challenge, but I love a challenge. So the first thing I say is, please turn the picture over and hopefully there's at least a first name written on the back, right? And by the way, for
Mm-hmm.
everybody listening, please label your photographs because, oh my gosh, it makes a huge difference in the future. Somebody's going to turn that over and your name's going to be on there and then somebody's going to know who that actually was. But in terms of like, what do you do? So if I have a picture, I've gotten people who have given me military pictures. They're like, well, so somebody in my family and they're in a military uniform. So then, we research, okay, what kind of military might it be? How old might they be? We research the type of picture that it is. Um, but really it comes down to, okay, what is the goal? Do you just want to know about this picture? Do you want to know how this picture fits with a human in your family? Do you want to understand how to get from you and the generations back to the ancestors that get you to that picture? So figuring out kind of what they want to know really helps me figure out what type of other clues I need to come up with to try and figure out who this person is in this picture or what it's about.
Mm-hmm.